and welcome back to my new save, ladies and gentlemen. This is my non-League 2 glory save. This will be taking over the Big Sam's mission. As you would know, that is no longer running. That has finished. Ladies and gentlemen, for this one, what we are doing is that we are going to sim it for 1 year and we are going to take control of a unplayable team. What that means is the team below the conference, National League South and North, the team below, the league below that, we will be taking over a promoted team and we're going to try and put them to the Premier League, maybe win some trophies, maybe win a Champions League. This save will be running until FM 2022. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all going to enjoy it. But let's just have a little look and see what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, just to make you aware, the attributes are completely low. And you can see we are Sunday League footballer and with no badges. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sim it for 1 year and then we'll come back to see what team we have taken control of. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are going to find out what team we are taking control of. Remember, we have simmed it for 1 year, and that means that teams that are unplayable have come into the game for us to be able to take control of. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are in control of Hendon FC. They have been promoted from the Premier South Division into the Vanarama National League South. Let's get straight into it, to the transfers, ladies and gentlemen, and see what we've done so far. It's been a very, very busy one. We still got more to do. But just to let you aware of the ones that I feel are going to be big for us today, Josh Oyisan, ladies and gentlemen, he will be one that will be playing up front for us. He's played for Welling, and I'm hoping that he's going to come in and give us a little bit of, experience there. Another player, Johnville Rene Pringle, again, another person, 24 years old, been around, and hopefully he'll be able to help us as well. But one and only, ladies and gentlemen, the FM legend, it is Odyssey Spirides. For those that probably have done lower league saves, I'm sure you would have come across this guy here. He is such a good striker for the lower league divisions, and I'm hoping that he's going to come in and do a good job for us. He's coming in to be our #1 striker with Joe White. But let's just see how it goes. Have a look at the schedule, ladies and gentlemen, and see how it's been pre-season. Really, really good. We scored a lot of goals, and also we've only lost 1 game, but to be fair, that was with the try list. So we're going to get straight into today's game. We are playing Tonbridge away from home. Again, it's going to be very, very difficult. But listen, all we can do is literally try. I might make a few changes out here. I think we're going to put Walker. Whoopsie, not him. We're going to put Walker at the back. Let's have a look there. That's fine by me. I think, yeah, that looks good. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the team we've got today. We've got Dylan in goal. We've got Johnson, Siddick, Walker, and Rene Pringle as the back 4. Then we have Lucian, Falls, Ball, and Gibbs as the midfield 4, and Spirides and Oyisan leading the line for us. Let's see what we can do today. Can we start off the season on a high? Let's see what we can do. Really, let's see what we can do. If we can cause an upset, that would be brilliant. But away from home, first game of the season, there's bound to be upsets. Can we be the one to cause an upset? Obviously, Tonbridge have been in this league for some time, so, they have the players available to do what they need to do. But listen, at the end of the day, all we can do is just try. And let's just say, listen, there's no pressure for the boys today, It's the first game of the season. They've been promoted. They've done their job. So listen, let's see what they can do. In instruction, let's just take these off. Let's work ball into the box. Take all of these off. We don't need to worry about that. Let's go standard as well. Let's run at defense as well. And let's start. Well, 2 minutes have gone and we've already conceded a shot against us. Let's hope that that is going to be not the story of today's game. They've had 2 shots now, 6 minutes gone. But listen, at the end of the day, as long as we can get something out of this game, that would be brilliant. Starts with Tonbridge with their throw. Swindell's on the ball. Plays it back into Hall. Let's really see how our players act when we are defending. Very, very poor from our number 7. The ball's crossed in. Wood has headed it. Just crossed the bar. Now, this player right here, he needs to be doing much, much better there. That's actually Lucian. He needs to do his defensive job for sure. He's just let that ball go over him. Not what you want to be seeing. So far, it's all been Tonbridge. They've had 5 shots, 1 on target. And we haven't really got into this game so far. I'm hoping that is going to change. But we seem to not be doing much at the moment. But listen, we'll just wait and see what happens. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the save where we're going to try and do what we can do. But before I talk, we have a free kick in a dangerous area. Lucian is good at free kicks. Can he get us to a good start by scoring this? He goes for the bend. It does bend and just past the post. Kind of a poor effort there. But back to what I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, we will be looking to try and get Hendon to the Premier League before FM22. That's a big ask, but we are going to try our best. So be aware, ladies and gentlemen, that there'll probably be about between 5 or 6 episodes each season, because we are going to try to power through this save and try and get them to the Premier League. That is obviously my ultimate objective, but we got to wait and see what happens. But so far, we're getting into the game. 2 shots, 1 on target. You know, we're getting there. Can we encourage the lads, get them going? Gibbs is injured at the present moment. I think we can slowly leave him as he is at the moment, and we just monitor him while we go on. But so far, not bad, I guess. We've had just, 1 shot. That was the free kick. But so far, can we get into the game again? I don't want to get into the first half a goal down. So if we can just, weather the storm and try and get into the first half 0-0, then I think I'll be the happier manager, that's for sure. Right, we've got 2 minutes of stoppage time until we get into the end of the first half. I'm hoping we're not going to concede here. There we go, half time now. Let's just say we're not doing that bad. Everyone can continue, and let's praise them. I think, if we do that, hopefully that give them the confidence to go out and cause something in this game. What I am going to do, we're going to go into the tactics. Let's go to opposition and just ask the assistant to do a bit of job for us. Right, we need to press him and tackle hard. Definitely that. Let's do that. Him as well. And hopefully that should help us. Right, 45 minutes have gone, and we're on the way in the second half of the game. Again, 2 shots, 1 on target. Tunbridge are having a lot of shots, but it's only 2 on target. So we're probably allowing them just to have shots outside the box. We're gathering shots now, ladies and gentlemen. 5 shots, 2 on target. And so far, I'm not going to be the one to complain, but it's a throw to Tunbridge. Beard with a throw into White. Can we get the ball off him? Beard has the ball, crosses the ball in. Wood heads it in, hits the post and goes in. And not the greatest start. Spiridis not having the best of games, so Joe White's going to come in there. Not looking good. Not looking good so far. So it's a good goal, but he's got in between 2 defenders there and manages to score a header. That's not really good defending, is it? Oyusin plays the ball out, and Walker manages to get it back into ball. Plays it into Gibbs. Gibbs is injured, but he's still doing something at the moment. If we feel like we need to change him, we'll change him. But at the moment, I think he's all right. Ball switches the ball into Lucian. Now, let's see what we can do with it. He does play it back into Forbes. Long ball over. No one's really there, to be honest with you. But Forbes still manages to somehow get that ball here. Now, can we move? We're playing a lot of long balls here. I'm not too sure why we are. If we can keep the ball, then that's the best solution here. I'm hoping that this is not a highlight, that we are going to see a goal for them. But it looks like we're going to have a man sent off. That's what it looks like. Yep. Just to make everything a lot worse, we have someone sent off. Lucian's just got himself sent off. There's not really much we can do at this present moment. So I'm just going to put Joe White on the left. We might as well play with 2 attacking wingers. And then we're going to have to put Oyusin up front. Just straight into the middle there. This is not what we want. Just makes things a lot more difficult. Why did we have to do that? Right, what do we do with Gibbs? Do we take him off or do we keep him on? I think just take him off. The damage has been done. We don't want to do any more. So let's just like deal with that. Right, 61 minutes have gone 1-0 to Tunbridge. We are a man down, and it's looking like we're probably not going to get anything out of this game. If I'm honest with you, all we can do is just try and encourage them, and maybe we might just get nick an odd goal there, but it's not looking like we are going to do that, to be honest with you. Wood got his goal for the game today. Just it's very, two defenders there, and he manages to get in between two defenders and headers it in. Hits a bit of luck with hitting the post and going in, but should be probably better there, to be honest with you. Do we have any? We do have a substitution we can do. We're just gonna have to put Higgins. Let's make a slight change. Right, so Joe White can go out. Field Oyusin can come off, and we can put in Higgins. And that's just asking a lot what we're doing there right now. But I guess, the first game of the season losing 1-0, I guess it's not as bad. We didn't really look like we were in this game. We didn't really have any clear-cut chances, as you can see from the match stats. We actually haven't created no clear-cut chances. And it's a free kick to Tunbridge in a dangerous area where you do not want to give them this chance. And I'm assuming it's probably going to be a goal. There we go, 2-0 to Tunbridge. Right. There's nothing we could have done there, could we? 2-0 to Tunbridge, Hendon 0. Not looking good so far. To be fair, we were never in the game, if I'm honest with you. So, against teams like this, it's always going to be difficult. Our whole aim is going to have to be to stay in this league. It's probably going to take us about a season or two, if I'm honest with you, to try and get out of this league. But there's no optimism in this game we can take back, to be honest. We've just been well beaten. To be honest, we haven't created anything whatsoever, which is a bit disappointing, to be honest with you. But what can we do, to be honest with you? We haven't created nothing. No one stands out in today's game. I'm just hoping we're not going to make it 3-0. That will just be insult into wound. Wood with the ball, we managed to clear it out. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the game. Tunbridge 2, Hendon 0. Not really much to say, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's not really much we can say. We've got to get into the dressing room. I'm not happy with that performance. We didn't even try, to be honest with you. It didn't look like we tried at least to compete with them. And that's going to be the story of our season. We're going to have to try and pick out points where we can. But again, it's going to be very, very difficult. But once this is all done, we're going to just avoid the media, if there is any. And we're just going to go straight into it and see. So right, there we go. Let's go straight into the Vanarama League South. And as you can see, we are just below bottom. But we're in the relegation zone at the moment. Obviously, it's only one game, so we're not going to make much noise about that. We can look at the season preview and see where they think we're going to be. And you're probably right that they're going to say that we are probably going to just go probably just above avoiding relegation. But there's a lot of games to be played, and we need to make sure that we win these games. But let's have a look at the schedule. We're going to go straight into the schedule, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the schedule? There. Again, like I said, we are going to play quite a few offline and come back. So I think we will come back for a clash between the two teams that got promoted. That's Chesham. So ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. Hit the comments below. Let me know what you think about the save, the idea of the save, and also where you think we are going to be at the end of the season. Do you think we're going to avoid relegation, or do you think maybe I might get sacked, or are we going to get promoted? Let me know in the comments below. But that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the thumbs up and notification bell. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much and take care.